I'm curious how you reacted when you see a drone strike like you saw. When you wake up to that news and you see $600 drones taking out million and billions of dollars worth of equipment, what does that feel like?
I'm not neutral in this subject, right? You said I worked as a journalist. I'm not neutral in this subject. I'm on Ukraine's side 100%. And I also had to think back to the situation in the Oval Office when President Trump was talking about how President Zelensky had no cards in the hand. And this was all being planned in the background. This is 18 months of planning. Think about what had to go into that to get these drones into Russia, position them in a way also. And there's unconfirmed reports. And I'm saying unconfirmed because the reports are coming from Ukraine and there's no way to substantiate them independently. But there's unconfirmed reports that one of these drone pods was right next to the Russian secret police, what came after the KGB, right under their nose. And there's talk already about how heads are rolling or fensters are opening, would be more appropriate in Russia. So yeah, I was excited, but we got to do a hard pivot here. I'm also worried, right?
Yeah.
This is a game changer. This is a sign about what can be done with drones. And, it might be good that the U.S. invests in a couple hangars for their bombers, keep things covered up. But this is also a big paradigm shift, I think, because Ukraine has once again proven that they aren't just a charity case, but they can be a real partner in how they created this concept, what they had to think about, and also what people that want to defend themselves from things like this need to consider. And the best way to do that is talk to someone that's on an attack like this. But I think Ukraine has not only benefited from the fact that it destroyed bombers that were being used to attack civilians, it also reduced the nuclear potential of Russia by about 10%. It's that holy trinity of nuclear potential. It's subs, it's silos, and it's these bombers. And by getting rid of those bombers, the nuclear threat from Russia, let's reduce some of that, not only for Ukraine, but for the whole world.
I'm curious how you reacted when you see a drone strike like you saw. When you wake up to that news and you see $600 drones taking out million and billions of dollars worth of equipment, what does that feel like?
I'm not neutral in this subject.